Phoenix. Hey. You alright, bud?
Man.
Your match is up. You need to get out there.
Oh, man, I've been traveling. I don't know how you did it. Ever since I got this belt, I've been down to all the different towns, man.
I know, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. I got an idea. I'll be back.
Alright.
Hey, wake up, take this, get out there, go.
Alright, man. Jeez Louise.
Alright, go. You're up.
Alright! Woo! Come on, baby!
Get him, Phoenix! Eddie Zip Foods. Everything you need in a flash.
Rick Diesel, I do believe if you could pick an early match of the year candidate, this could very well possibly be the 2015 match of the year.
I'll tell you what, now out of all the affiliates in the AIWF program, Lodi is the Mid-Atlantic champion, is probably the most
And this
well-known.
match is set for a 30-minute time limit for the AIWF World Heavyweight title.
Damien Wayne, who has been one of the busiest world heavyweight champions in the AIWF history. And he has brought a lot of prestige to this belt. He's took it all over the United States. And from what I understand, if he can make it through Lodi tonight, there's big things in the future for the world heavyweight champion. One of these two men is going to be doing some big things in the very near future.
Absolutely. Both of these men picked up these titles. Lodi defeated TR Superstar back in April at Spring Jam to win the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. He's the #1 contender right now for Damien Wayne's AIWF World Heavyweight Championship, who he defeated Justin Overstreet also at Spring Jam.
Yes.
Spring Jam, quite the night for the champions. Crowd almost quiet, not sure what to do. Lodi asking the respect.
I think, if you want my honest opinion, Tim Dolan, right now, Damien Wayne may be facing the most experienced opponent that he has ever stepped in the ring with since becoming the world heavyweight champion, and he is definitely stepping into the ring with the most seasoned veteran of anybody he stepped into since holding that belt.
Absolutely. I had a chance to speak earlier this week with Lodi, and while he's actually a personal trainer, but he's taking some time off to get ready for this match, to get ready for Damien Wayne. He knows it's not an easy subject. This crowd not sure exactly who to cheer for either, Rick Diesel, so this could get interesting real quick.
Yeah, because, coming into this match, both these men are on a popularity high. And right now, like I said, you've got Lodi who has spent a lot of time in WCW. He has wrestled some of the biggest names in this business. And if there's anybody out there who at this point in time has the ability, the knowledge, the know-how to take that belt from Damien Wayne, it just may very well be Lodi, and Bassett, Virginia may be the time.
Well, and you look at in just the Mid-Atlantic, Rick Diesel, Damien Wayne has had such tough competitors. Chance Prophet in a steel cage comes up recently. Ty Tyson and Deal with the Steel. TR Superstar, of course, getting himself involved. But look at Lodi, former WWF Superstar Gangrel last month at Fright Night in a coffin match. So both of these guys have not had it easy. And Lodi, of course, hasn't had it easy because you've made his schedule quite difficult, Rick Diesel.
Yes. Both these men, their paths, the road that they've been taking for the last few months has been leading up to this very moment right here.
Absolutely. And the Battle on Bassett 2, as it's called, the huge show here at Bassett High School.
But you know how close we came to this match almost not happening. If you'll think, this show was originally scheduled a month ago in October, and due to the Mother Nature just wasn't having it with the flooding that happened along the East Coast, originally Lodi was supposed to have been facing one half of the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton. And then when the floods came, the show had to be rescheduled, and Ricky Morton could not make this date. So Damien Wayne stepped right up, put the World Heavyweight title on the line, and then we made it into this match. So it's almost like fate played a hand in this match tonight.
Well, in the AIWF offices has been trying for this match for months upon months. Lodi being, like I said, the Atlantic champion now for 7 months. And, I mean, has been a top contender, now the #1 contender. So the entire wrestling world is going to be interested to see the outcome of this match and see just if Lodi does have what it takes to become the next AIWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Seems like Lodi he's accusing Damien Wayne of throwing a closed fist. Damien says no. Referee, it's funny, referee Darren didn't see that.
Referee Darren's had quite the night, hadn't he, Rick Diesel? Earlier, but we won't even go into it.
Once again, Lodi, both men arguing their sides. Damien with a kick to the stomach.
This crowd, like I said, almost torn, not sure what to. You hear a clap for Lodi, you hear a clap for Damien Wayne, but really not sure.
Well, anytime you get 2 fan favorites, and that's going to happen when titles come into play. You're going to end up having 2 fan favorites having to face each other in a match. Look at Lodi throwing them punches now. But you're going to have that. When their title comes into play, you're going to end up having a couple of fan favorites because they're going to work their way up the ladder, and it's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about that. And how the reaction of the crowd, the reaction of the wrestlers, friendships are destroyed, alliances are destroyed. The titles play a big role in a lot of things that happen in this business.
When you look at what the title done to Justin Overstreet, a huge fan favorite, and point, he was such a hunted man that he couldn't even go hardly anymore. Jimmy Love, look at how Jimmy Love went into it in one of 5 reigns. Well, you're familiar with Jimmy Love as well.
I'm very familiar with Jimmy Love. And yes, Jimmy Love is a 5-time AIWF World Heavyweight Champion. And from what I hear, Jimmy Love's been making some rumblings, because when we come to Bassett, when Damien Wayne comes to Bassett, everybody knows that's not too far from Jimmy Love's old stomping grounds of Danville, Virginia.
Absolutely. And, Jimmy Love is definitely, give the credit where credit is due. Jimmy Love was one of the very first, when the affiliate program came into play, he was the first champion to start traveling outside of just AIWF companies to TIWF in Trenton, Tennessee against Steve Von Day, where he lost the title, actually. Justin Flash, of course, numerous names just keep popping in my head of people that have held that title. Salem Center 6 taking the title to Africa and defending it over in Africa, which was amazing.
Oh, hard chop from Damien Wayne. They've took this thing outside now. Referee Darren's counting.
The thing is, I'm not sure that a fisticuff of Lodi is a brilliant idea as well. Both men know what they're doing. Don't get me wrong, but
looks like Damien threw a knee into Lodi's midsection. I think Lodi his arm was across his chest, and he may have actually caught some of that knee.
Oh, it was like a closed fist right.
But you know what Damien Wayne, and let me interrupt you just for a second, Tiny Tim. What Damien Wayne is doing right now is what he needs to be doing. He needs to be aggressive. He needs to get on Lodi. Lodi come into this match thinking, hey, this is just a friendly competition between 2 men, but what's laying right here in front of me, this AIWF World Heavyweight Championship, a true World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, and if Damien Wayne plans on taking that belt home, he's going to have to get aggressive. This is not some guy, some indie wrestler that he meets in Mississippi or Florida or Georgia. This is Lodi, former WCW star. This is not just your fly-by-night independent guy. Damien Wayne's going to have to reach down deep inside and do things that he's not used to doing if he wants to walk out here with this belt. He's got to get his priorities straight now.
Well, I said it coming into this contest. I expected a physical contest. I expected both men to really go all out. And quite honestly, I expected to see this side of Damien Wayne, but I expected to see it from Lodi.
Well, they both, I agree with you, Tiny Tim. Both of them have went down that dark path in the past. Both of them. It could happen with either one of them. But I'm telling you, Damien Wayne has got to do it first. walk out here with his heavyweight title, his world title, he has got to put the fans aside. He's got to put everybody aside. This, like I said, this is not just some fly-by-night indie wrestler. This is Lodi, and that's how Damien Wayne's got to. He's got to reach down inside and find that darkness, and then he will walk out here with that title if he can do that.
It looks like he's on the right path right now, twisting the neck of Lodi. Lodi nowhere near those ropes, reaching out for him though. Damien Wayne with stomping Lodi's head into that turnbuckle.
See, and another thing, the reason I'm saying this about Damien Wayne too is with the likes of Chance Prophet and with the likes of some of the guys that he's met while holding this title, there was a definite line there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there was a definite line. He was in there with some what they used to call back in the old days rule breakers. And he was there with those guys, and he knew. But with Lodi, these guys actually, I seen them back in the back. They actually shook hands when they both showed up at the building today.
Well, you look at you were talking about Chance Prophet. Winning it from Justin Overstreet.
He's going up top, Tim.
He's going for that patented elbow drop.
He hits this, it's over. Oh, he turned it into a leg drop and missed. Lodi rolls out of the way.
Lodi stomping that mat, trying to get those fans rallying behind him. But Rick Diesel, do you remember the first title defense Damien Wayne had against WWE NXT star Samoa Joe?
Yes.
And Ty Tyson, once again, rearing his head in that, which,
well, that was a long time ago. Damien Wayne come right out of the gate against Samoa Joe, one of the biggest stars in the world, but he knew what he had to do there. And right out of the gate, he had something to prove that night. He's been a champion for a while now. Now's when he starts letting his guard down. Now's when he starts getting comfortable in these matches. He gets comfortable with that title. He's used to walking out of the building with it. That's when he'll let his guard down. You let your guard down with Lodi, he'll take your belt.
That's he will. And that bionic elbow tribute to Dusty Rhodes there. Swinging neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker. That could be it. Almost 3. Devil horns for Darren.
We've hit that 10-minute mark already, and these two men have done exactly what we thought. They have been physical, Rick Diesel. Lodi kind of planning the strike, so to speak.
That's it, Lodi. Lodi hits that. Now, that's one of Lodi's big finishing moves right there was that DDT. He hits that. He learned that from Raven.
Absolutely.
From his time in the flock.
But the champ got him on that one, but Damien Wayne returning to that top rope.
This is where Damien Wayne shines right here, coming off that top rope.
Oh,
and he hits it. That's it. It's over. Send him home. 1, 2. Oh, no. Lodi kicks out of the... Lodi kicks out of the elbow.
Justin Overstreet fell subject to it to win that title. Chance Prophet fell subject to it on the top of a cage.
There's not many people kicks out of that elbow. Damien Wayne's he's actually pleading his case.
The bomb, as he calls it, has been dropped, and Lodi trying to get to his feet, using those turnbuckles for help.
Damien Wayne needs to get on Lodi right now. Stay on him. Get on him. Stay on him. See, he waited too long. He took the time to argue with referee Darren, and that gave Lodi time to get a second win. Oh!
Trying that belly to belly.
Oh! A low blow that Darren did not see. Go figure.
And Damien Wayne.
Oh, that's it. Damien Wayne
had his hands on the ropes and got Lodi after that low blow. Rick Diesel, I think Damien Wayne.
You know what? I got to say, for the first time since Damien Wayne has won this title, I am actually proud of the way he done what he had to do, Tiny Tim. He done what he had to do to keep that
And
belt.
your winner of the match, Damien Wayne.
That's a sign of a true champion right there.
I'll tell you what, Rick Diesel, you're exactly right. I mean, I can't discredit anything about what you just said, but I didn't expect the ending of that match the way it just ended.
He softened him up. Damien Wayne knew when he kicked out of that elbow, the bomb, when he kicked out of the bomb, Damien Wayne knew he had to do something right then, right there, to keep that title. He made a snap corporate decision, and it was the right one. I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says, but when you're on top of the mountain, you have to do everything you can to keep the rest of the goats at the bottom.
I'll tell you, Damien Wayne standing with the gold. And looks like Lodi's calling for a microphone.
He is. Lodi's calling for a microphone.
Damien Wayne.
The fans are wanting a rematch.
The fans want a rematch.
That's the first time you and Lodi have ever stepped in a ring together.
History's made tonight.
It was.
Thank you. And Damien Wayne, champ, you won.
Yes, he did. He did. You can't deny that.
He won.
I heard it fair and square.
Yeah, right square in the. Oh, I'm sorry, Lodi's talking.
In Winston-Salem, the day after Thanksgiving, there's a showcase of champions the night before WrestleCade. You are the AIWF heavyweight champ. I am the Mid-Atlantic champ. As far as I know, that's the next time you and I are in the same building.
And the number one contender.
I'm asking you right now, at Showcase of Champions in Winston-Salem, for Thanksgiving, I want
Lodi calling for a rematch.
you and that belt and me in Winston-Salem.
The fans want it too.
That's just a few.
What do you
weeks away.
say, champ?
The show he's referring to is literally the night before WrestleCade, Rick Diesel Showcase of Champions.
27th?
I believe so, Friday night, the Benton Convention Center in Winston-Salem. And Damien Wayne
I
saying
don't think
no.
Damien wants to. Oh! There's your answer, Lodi. There's your answer. Right square in the chops.
Wow. Rick Diesel, a side of Damien Wayne we have not seen before. But the aggressiveness has come out the side that we knew
You know
existed.
what? Damien Wayne may have just marked his place in the history of the AIWF as one of the longest reigning champions ever, because if he keeps this attitude, Damien Wayne could hold that belt from now till the end of time.
I can't discredit that statement at all, Rick Diesel. Damien Wayne, the AIWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Hey, Pa, I'm hungry. You forgot to pack a lunch.
That's all right, son. I stopped off at King's Hot Dogs. We got us some King Dogs.
You're the best, Pa.
King's Hot Dog, building family memories for over 30 years. Located in the Village Square Plaza in Rural Hall. Call 336-969-4688.
Good hot dog. This is the life, son.
It sure is, Pa.
Brian Vickers, Aaron's sponsored driver. He doesn't just love racing, he lives it.
He got the paper! Woo!
His pit crew follows him everywhere. Oddly, so does his boss.
Right, climb that.
And his passion for racing is rivaled only by his passion for errands.
No credit needed. I'll take it. Congrats.
Errands makes owning easy through lease ownership, so you can own the life you want.
Visit us today, 2123 Rockford Street, Suite 250 in the Forest Oaks Shopping Center, Mount Airy, North Carolina, 27030. Or give us a call, 336-783-0600.
Damien Wayne, I challenged you for a rematch for your AIWF Heavyweight Championship. Showcase of Champions, November 27th, the night after Thanksgiving, the night before WrestleCade. And how do you respond? You walk off like a girl and then turn to hit me in the face with your belt. I'm challenging you again, Damien Wayne, DW, the Mid-Atlantic, whatever you call yourself. You walked away from me once. All I need is for one more time. You, me, in the ring. Why don't you? Hey, really? Yeah.
Whoa, guys. Come on, guys. Come on now.
Really?
Come on, guys.
You want to come to the locker room after you hit me with your belt?
Wait a minute.
Come on.
One thing you gotta realize, Lodi, you want this. Who's got it? I'm in charge. You laying down a challenge?
Yeah.
You sure you want this?
I'm positive.
You sure?
Come on. We'll do it right now.
Come on. Let's move, guys. Come on.
Don't make me wait. Come on.
November 27th. I'll see you.